Got an awkward spot you need to smooth out but can't get a file in there? I'm going to show you what I do to sand in tight spaces. I added a transmission hump to this interior tub of my tea bucket build and filled in the gap with putty. But after priming, it's obvious that I have some sanding to do to blend the shape into the floor for a smooth transition. Getting in there with a file or a sanding stick or a folded abrasive sheet isn't really working. Even these curved sanding sticks have a narrow contact patch and work best only in one direction. I have a solution for this that I've been using for decades. Some of you may remember I showed it in my Grumpy Jenkins article in Scale Auto magazine. In that article, I needed to fill in the holes in the license plate recess in the rear panel of the Camaro. After the putty cured, the next step was to level the surface. I couldn't get in there with regular files or sanding pads. I needed something that was small but flat so I wouldn't be gouging or making valleys and would end up with a perfectly flat surface. Let's make the homemade tool I used. We need a handle that is a small dowel. You could use a plastic or metal rod, but I prefer wood because it is softer and I don't want to gouge anything accidentally. You can use wooden dowels or even chopsticks or a pencil. We want a round end shape. Being wood, if it's not round, you can carve it. Make sure the end is squared off, perpendicular to the rod, nice and flat. Next, take a sheet of sandpaper of your desired grit and a hole punch and punch out some discs. Lightly apply some 5-minute epoxy to the rod end and stick a disc on the end of the rod. Let the glue cure. Here on the license plate recess, I can go side to side. I can also twirl it over the one dot. This makes it easy to end up with a smooth, flat surface with no ripples. On the tea bucket interior, keeping the disc fairly flat, I can slide the abrasive across it to blend the two shapes. You may want to scale the size of your abrasive because what you are actually doing is block sanding the surface. I think this gives more control than you would get with a power tool, like a rotary tool or reciprocating sander. If you wear out the abrasive, glue on another disc. Make several dowels with different grits. Remember to label the rods. This one I made back in 2001 is double-ended, with 320 on one end and 400 on the other. There, this rear panel is ready for primer. The transmission hump looks good. I'll touch up the primer and ready it for color. It's always fun to meet the challenge when conventional tools are not working. I hope this is helpful. Tailor this idea to your situation and let us know in the comments how it worked. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Follow your muse wherever you may find it, and may you always have a project on your bench. Thanks for watching.